All right. So I'm not going to play any music before this because I don't want there to be any delusions or any question about what I am getting ready to say. And then also I'm going to take down this live. It just seems like my fat, long titty, disgusting ass, boy, I'm usually at the top of the list of this desperate bum's attempt to validate himself. Now, like I said, you can be a dipshit if you want and not believe what I'm saying because my spirits like to lead me to certain things for a fucking reason. Otherwise, I'm not into talking about things over and over again, over and over again. I do not reward negative male behavior. I do not like ghetto dumb fuck boys, okay? But for some reason my name keeps fucking coming up. And so here's what I want to fucking say. And this is even in light of breaking up with somebody who I think is totally ridiculous. But, it is what it is. I'm not the type of person to play a game with somebody. I'm not going to play no goddamn games. And I already fucking know that anybody out here trying to clout chase off of my name, especially when it comes to something like love and sex, your ass gonna die. If I said I'm not interested in you, in fact, if I gave you a respectful curve years ago and you still out here trying to claim my name, first of all, it don't have nothing to do with love or my current relationship. It has a lot to do with ill. I don't want people to think I'm a dumb bitch. So here's what I want to say. These women out here that go around screwing every man that walks, these women out here that have no standards as to who they would have up in their cooch, are causing delusions and problems. And see, this is the issue that I have with you. So because you had sex with a bunch of dirty, diseased, dumb, ghetto, trashy, low lifed women, that meant that you had a chance with me? I don't think so. And you can sit up here and say, well, the women I got was better because they white. We not even gonna go there. We not. The point is that if the women that you got are better, why do you consistently feel the need to try to claim me? And you're going to learn. When you laying up in the hospital with your heart split in half, you going to learn. And this has nothing to do with another man because I'm into it with another man right now. Like, I'm very upset at that person. So, but it's just the point that for years you've been running around the internet thinking that just because you met up with other women, that meant that, oh, I could have had that other person. No, that's not what that means. Stick to the whores and the prostitutes. Everybody is not like that. Some of us are actually very picky about who we even associate with. We're very picky about not only the associations, but definitely picky about whether or not I would allow you to go anywhere near my vagina, my mouth, my lips, none of that. And women like that have absolutely no standards, they create delusions in these men. And we're going to make sure that your delusion, that every time you say your delusion, just completely obliterates your entire argument. And being that you're dumb enough to continue to try to claim women and lie on women, so that's basically telling a sexual lie, because I think that it points to a woman's intelligence. First of all, women are not looking for fuck boys, nobody wants that. And then it has nothing to do with your personality. It has everything to do with the fact that you're an embarrassment. You are a literal embarrassment. You can run around here and use whatever you think you want to use against a woman, but the woman doesn't call you. The woman never met up with you. The woman literally wants to get rid of you. The woman actually has a pending case against you. The hoes that you was able to sleep with don't have nothing to do with other women. And this has nothing to do with a man telling me to say this. Absolutely not. In fact, I'm pissed off at the other man too for being so stupid. Y'all men that run around here with y'all dirty diseased penises, y'all need to stick to the women that like to be at the free clinic once a week. Otherwise, we know y'all want to claim women like me. We know you would love to be able to claim that a woman of my caliber would ever be interested in you. But the truth of the matter is that no. And you know what? You will, like, I guess if telling a sexual lie on somebody is worth dying over, because nobody wants their reputation sullied like that. Ew, you claim a woman, it doesn't matter to which audience. It's just the point that you're putting that frequency out in the universe at all. You're going to learn to quit lying. You need to focus on the women that actually are interested in you. Don't lie on women that you know for a fact are not. You're just trying to increase your level of credibility, but then you actually stupid enough and lower I can. First of all, I don't like stupid men. If you a complete idiot, I have a hard time respecting somebody that lacks intelligence, scruples, class, opulence, just a garbage bag. And it doesn't matter how fat or skinny the woman is or whatever you want to say to insult her. Nobody over here would ever want a man like you. Nobody over here. Nobody. Okay? So this is what pisses me off about loose ass women. And you know what? You have no credibility. That hoe sleeps with anybody. So you being, and it don't have nothing to do with how easy it is, just that you got cut off out the gates. You would never even be considered. I wouldn't even want to meet you. And you're going to learn that the hard way. That's why you scared to bring up my name and don't say my name. You are a case, you know the song by Beyonce, Say My Name. You are the person that women don't want you to say their name. Don't say my name at all. Now, unless you're talking about some other woman that is fighting with that other man about you, you're not talking about me. But we all know you were. And you already got chest pains and burning in your chest. You gonna realize how serious it is as a heart attack. No, it's not fun, light fun. No, it's not. You're an embarrassment. For you to, for you to even claim that a person wants you, especially after they get to know what type of man you are or boy you are. That's a fact. And you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm not even speaking negatively about loose women. I'm not talking about you. Okay. So if you want to take this the wrong way, that's perfectly fine. Take it how the fuck you want it. I'm just saying that women that don't have any standards, like even if you had lowered standards 20 years ago when you was in your 20s, I mean, a lot of women make bad decisions on who they get into a relationship with in their 20s. But once you get older, you learn and you live and you learn. And just because you don't have the ability to learn or set standards for yourself. And I'm not talking to the women because those women have every right. I'm not slut shaming. This is not me slut shaming at all. I'm talking about men specifically who are delusional enough to believe that a woman of my caliber must have been interested in you because you was able to sleep with this person or that other person. You have no argument. You are a damn lie. In fact, most women that are worth a damn would rather die alone than be with you in any way. And that's a fact. And this is a fact that's going to take you into your early grave. That is actually, in fact, a violation. A man is not supposed to go around claiming that you too stupid to understand that because you weren't taught anything better. You weren't taught actually survival skills. You're supposed to be honest about things like that. On the real, I will honestly say that this woman very respectfully turned me down and asked for friendship, and I wasn't man enough to take it. So I've been stalking this woman ever since 2017. Is that not the truth? Oh yeah, that's the exact truth. Okay. So every woman ain't a dumb bobblehead. I'm not, because some women just don't have no standards. They'll sleep with anybody. But a lot of us do. And telling sexual lies on a woman, you can be taken to court for that. I can literally sue you in a court of law for lying on me like that. Okay? That's pretty much it. Let me get back to doing what I was doing, which I already heard what I needed to hear. Let's get to this place. The place that we're going to get to is that you're not going to ever, 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 ever try to even claim that I would ever sleep with you or was ever interested because you know that that's not the truth. Okay? All right. And I say that as a single woman right now. I'm single at the moment. So I have no reason. Nobody told me to say this. I'm saying this on my own recognizance. And I'm ready and prepared for anything that you do, just like I've been prepared for what you've done previously. You gonna end up in the hospital by you keep playing like that. I swear, these men in today's society, in particular black men, they don't know proper etiquette, social etiquette. That's your problem. Okay? That's your problem. Okay, that's pretty much all I had to say. Y'all have a good night. Blessings. Bye.